Alright, here's what's happening currently. So I still need to beat the final boss with at least a rogue, maybe warrior as well, we'll see how it goes. I just see the warrior as a worse version of rogue currently, honestly. I suppose like the selling point for it is supposed to be that you get plus 2% damage for each second of the fight, this thing. Is it enough for boss fights? I don't know, I never really used warrior much, but I might try to go for it, but there is one more thing to do though, and that is to build the alchemist stand, which is like the final building that I really need, right? Like I also have bridge unbuilt yet, but bridge doesn't do anything, I can ignore it. And the rest is pretty much pointless at this point. Maybe I'll build a warehouse at some point, but I don't really have anything to store there anyway. I don't really have items and stuff to craft them, so can also ignore that for now. But alchemist stand I do need to build, and I need a lot of food, and I need a lot of astral orbs. Well, one, but that's a lot. One is a lot. So I need to get that, and for that I would need to farm specifically for this kind of thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I will, first of all, I did like a very small couple of small adjustments to my setup, but I do need to craft even more stuff though. I cannot really craft much. I cannot spend my food. I can use some tools maybe, so let's try to do something about that. This is garbage. Well, Skinner's knife is actually what I want, yes. So this gives me a chance to receive a ration when I kill the red wolf. That means that if I equip one more of those, I don't really need wardrobes. I'll go with a rogue, I think, so I can just ignore that. Equip all of this stuff, leave the wardrobes back in the village. And the idea is I'll go for either chapter 2 or chapter 3 as a rogue and just try to farm some final amount of stuff. So, by the way, I looked it up, and astral orbs drop starting from the chapter 2, apparently. From even books, actually. You don't even need to get vampire mages. You can just do it with books, normally. That means that I can actually go for chapter 2. I just need like a little bit of food and one astral orb, and then we're fine. I think chapter 2 will suffice, actually. So it will be rogue, it will be chapter 2, it will be arsenal, and then let's just see what other stuff can I get. So I need to get one other card aside from grove. I will use some groves, but cemetery is not happening, probably. Don't really need that. Spider cocoons, yes. Battlefields, probably not for a rogue. Blood groves, bookeries, road lanterns. Smith's forges for a rogue. I can use some of them. I'm kind of curious how do they work for a rogue. I do want to test it. Definitely outposts. Crown of crystals? Do I even need them? Maybe I don't even need them. Do I even need meadows? Good question, by the way. I'm not actually sure. Do I even care? Maybe not. I'll just leave them for now, I suppose. It's not that big of a deal. And then just go like this, right? Can go for treasury. I don't need treasuries necessarily, though. It's not actually that big of a deal. I don't really need random resources, that's the problem. I need a very specific assortment of stuff. So I'll just go like this. And then as for my trades, so I enable deep pockets, which is fine. But then, yeah, and I also have this thing, chance to get a random basic resource chunk upon killing an enemy. This will be helpful in my resource run. And then the rest is like, I don't know if I really care about everything else. Maybe Hunter's Mark is okay. Extra damage when killing an enemy. Maybe, I don't know. Something like that. Basically all of the stuff that can help me farm, but that's about it. We'll see how it goes. And let's go for chapter 2. Did I equip my Skinner's knives? Yes, so 2 of them. Okay, that will be good enough though. Let's go. Chapter 2, rogue. Yes. Okay, and ideally, I just want to get my astral orb. And I also want to get my Food. A lot of food, actually. So, the ideal case scenario is where I'll be able to get all of that stuff by the time this run ends. Where should this river start? I'm not sure. Where would the mountain be? There? Let's say this river just goes like this, right? Like this, like this. Okay, that's fine. Something like that, yes. Let's just start it. Go. First of all, though, yes, spider cocoons, hell yeah. Okay, that's a good start. I will actually also do some expansion orb farming. Could have even, like, excluded Road Lantern, honestly. That wasn't a problem. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, though. I will not really need the Road Lantern in this run, yes. But then, might as well. Just leave it. It's not that big of a deal. Outposts. I'll just use them to help me kill the boss as quickly as possible. But other than that, I don't really need them anyway. Forests are irrelevant. Any loot? Well, not really. It's kinda garbage. Yeah, whatever. Any, like, monster spawning things? No? Any of them, though? No? Any at all? It's a level 2 necklace, actually. Cemetery. I can build some cemeteries around the campfire. It's not that bad. Crossbowman will help me, so yeah, okay. A lot of stuff. Is it good stuff? Ooh, level 4 sword. Hell yeah. A bit more attack speed. Same thing. A bit more damage from this necklace. And that's it pretty much. Okay then. Those boots are probably better technically, but crit is irrelevant at this point. Still will equip it. So one more cemetery, yeah. Around the campfire, sure. For now it's okay at least. I do need some enemies, so... seems to be a good idea. Rocks. That's a lot of outposts, actually. I will build them. I probably should even help... get some help in terms of fighting those skeletons as well. I mean, I might. Why not? I will not use road lanterns, most likely. Bookeries. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, probably just set it up there. I will need to kill some books. Some. So, yeah. Start with that. I will also need to get some groves as well. There, maybe. First level up. What do we get? Chance to steal a resource shard from an enemy while countering. Well, like, if I go for countering, that might be okay-ish. But I usually would like to kill them as quickly as possible. I might just die if I try to go for some countering stuff and other things like that. It might be too dangerous, actually. So maybe lightning fast instead? Yeah. Something like that. What do we get, by the way? It's kinda better. What about boots? Oh, boots is better. Yeah. Chest is better. Okay, that's some decent upgrades, I suppose. And some whatever weapons. Okay. Suburbs. So the river goes like this, probably. Straight ahead, and then it turns. Maybe not even. Maybe doesn't even churn. Maybe it just continues straight up. Regardless, this will be suburbs. Those will be rocks. Okay, same idea. And with the smithy, I guess I should just... I don't know, man. I will, like, try to use one, at least. I'm not sure how it interacts. Well, I'm not sure if it interacts well with the rogue things. So we'll see about that. But I can handle at least 1 or 2 smithies, for sure. Before the boss fight, at least. Why not? Spider cocoons. Suburbs. Seems good so far. Get a mountain peak. Also get an oblivion with that. I don't really need oblivions. Oh, alchemist shelf. That's a good find. What about the weapons? That's a good weapon. That's not a good weapon. Yeah, I don't know about that. Decent amulet. Decent armor, actually. And the boots are... The boots are very questionable. Okay, that would be it. So I will actually do one more smithy. I can handle 2. That's fine. Maybe that would end up being a good idea. I have no idea. Tickets? Reverse. What is all this? I will not build any more cemeteries, no thank you very much, but tickets I will. And then rivers, yes. Suburbs, yes. Okay. What do we have? I will need a resource cap increase, so I think I'll just go for that. Even though it's a bit early for that, but yeah, it's only chapter 2. So my current resource cap is 20, which is good enough, but I can always get a bit more of that. And then one more grove in this area. I will need some groves. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't do anything about that. It's annoying. Well, hopefully I'll get Oblivion at some point. Hate that stuff. And I think I'll chill on those Smith's Forges. I don't know if I can even handle more as a rogue. Well, I can, technically, but should I? Maybe I should chill. What is this? That is a decent weapon. That's what it is. Okay, I'll equip that. No boots. Armor is decent. 15% crit damage chance is actually worse. Surprisingly. I think it's just worse. Well, I actually do have a decent crit damage chance overall. Maybe it is better right now, in fact. It's almost 50% currently. It's actually decent-ish. Yeah, something like this will be the setup for now. Okay. Rivers, yes. Suburbs, yes. And my first book. This is a tough one. Yeah, I'll be able to handle those things for now, but as time goes, it will be worse and worse. I will need to destroy this abandoned bookery maybe at some point. I can like limit them for now with the road lantern and just remove it later. We'll see. It's not too bad right now, so I'll just continue like that, but it might get worse though. What do we have in traits? Ooh. Well, I do need this for farming, but this is probably the best rogue ability. This is also pretty good. I will get this though. This is pretty important to start getting some farming, and you know, that's what I'm doing this run for, so yeah. One time shard, by the way, those will form an astral orb. I need 10 of them in total for one astral orb. So 10% there already. I should actually play some suburbs. The river can actually make a turn like this at this point. But should it? It probably should just continue, honestly. Yes, more groves seems okay-ish. Can I use more outposts? That was a mistake, by the way. I'm not sure I'll be able to handle the village people. I can always use outposts. I can use some help with the goblins. Let's try it. I'm not sure if I'll be still able to handle them. I think I should still remove the goblin camp later, but for now it will be okay. More suburbs. Okay, and I can continue with those groves for now. There is not a problem with them yet. Can make a bit more of them. How much food do I have? Well, not enough. It's none. It's not the answer that I expected. Okay then. What about weapons? This is like a lot of stuff. This is better than my current weapons. Either of them. This is also better just because of damage, so just equip it. This is worse. Defense is whatever. What about boots? What about them? This is actually better. Yeah, boots are better. Armor? My current armor gives me way too much crit damage. No, but more... I would say more HP is probably better overall. And this is even more HP though. Because more HP means like better potions, you know? That kind of stuff. And crit is not even that important anyway in the first place. At this point at least. Those are tough. Yep, this is tough. But doable. Okay, that's good. I will pick the Child of the Forest. That is actually pretty important for the rogue run. To succeed. And more suburbs, why not? I should probably stop with suburbs. I don't need any of those, so keep going. Hell yeah, spider cocoons. Well, just 2 more suburbs, I suppose. And continue. Well, when the rat wolf is spawned, I can kill those goblins pretty easily. The question is, can I actually do the same without the rat wolf? Still didn't get a single time shard after the previous one. So I'll need a lot of those books farmed. Okay. Now, I do have another outpost. Should probably get some help with those guys. Yeah, the golem and skeletons might need some mid shield for them. And that's good enough. Yeah. Oblivion is interesting. I think the correct target for it right now is the forest village. It will be a bit of a problem for a rogue, so I think I should just get rid of it while it's not too late. I think so. I think so. Oh, that's horrible. I don't even get like normal stuff from those living armors. I don't get loot. Oh, that's horrible. I just get like a trophy. Why would I ever do that? I'm just throwing the second one then. What the hell? This is horrendous. Well, I can still use it for buffing, and I'll get some easier spawns in those living armors that I can kill pretty easily overall, so maybe it's okay. I can just ignore them for now, I guess. Let's get some random outposts that will help you to deal with some random spiders or something. Oblivion is not necessary right now, I think. I think I can kill goblins. By the way, I think I also should spawn the boss on this loop. Or try to. I can actually kill the boss pretty quickly. Ideally. And then continue looping. As much as I want. The spear is better. Boots are better? Better, kinda, yeah. Kinda. Oh, this is all so weak. I don't know, I think those are irrelevant. Level up. I don't care. This is not horrible, but if I'm missing a lot of HP, something went terribly wrong. So I think this is the most realistic one. It will let me deal some more damage, generally speaking, so it is some sort of a DPS increase overall. Yeah, okay. Like, it's not a boss run, really, it's a farming run, so I don't see a problem with that. Let's get some mountains. Let's get some goblin camps out. That actually is a horrible place for it anyway, so I will destroy it immediately. More groves, yeah. Continue. Even more groves, why not? By the way, what needs to happen, again, for me to get the damage increase? So after killing an enemy. But it can happen in the middle of the fight, right? I assumed at least it would be able to happen in between fights as well, but maybe that's not the case. Do I still have my... this buff, right? Hunter's Mark, yeah. So do I still have the same buff at the very beginning of the next fight? No, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Well, that works completely opposite to what I thought it would do, actually, in that case. Still okay, still okay. No time shards, by the way, since last time. What's up with that? Bookeries, hell yeah. Where though? There? There. This is decent. Okay, so I'm building less mountains, and the rest of the place will be covered with rivers eventually. Where's my food? Oh, this is my food? One? Okay then. Okay. Okay, Ritual Sword. It should be better than Qatar? Qatar, yeah. Better than this. Boots? Eh. It's very but it's actually better. Okay, sure. And this is actually also better, shockingly enough. 24% attack speed is actually a lot of attack speed. I think I will replace that as well. And that's it. Continue. What do I have? Thickets? Hell yeah, thickets. And then that's it for now. I don't really need road lanterns yet. Continue. Last mountain. This river will need to turn at some point. But for now it can just... Does it have to turn actually? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It can just continue like that normally. That's a lot of stuff. Is there anything useful? Spider cocoon. Spider cocoon is useful. Where? There? There is good. Okay. River. And that's it. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Rivers. Thickets. Spider cocoons. I think I should start building them around this place, actually. Don't really need any of those. I can build more groves, but... Should I even? Should I even bother? I didn't unpause, by the way. Game, why did you do that? Oh, second time shard. Hell yeah. I will use this outpost, I think, to help me with this, with these two fights. What? Oh, well. Yeah, I forgot about that, but I did want to spawn the boss as quickly as possible, so it's completely fine. So I do need to... I can destroy something. Should I? You know what I can do, by the way? If I'm just losing this Oblivion soon and not accomplishing anything meaningful with it, I can just replace this mountain, actually. Like this. Just farm some Metamorphosis orbs. It will impact some of my, like, HP overall, because it's rebuilt inefficiently, but what can you do? At least it's something useful. Okay, stop. Way too much stuff. Okay, so spider cocoons around this area, maybe there. They'll probably just go down, though. They will not be... This outpost will not be of any help. Well, just around this area in that case. Anyway, thickets. And another forest village. Cannot destroy it, though, so whatever. What about the level up? This is irrelevant. This is... I don't know. I don't really want that. Just reroll. This is okay. This is okay. This is not necessary. It should not get to that point. I think I'll just take Master of Fencing for my future things. I just hope I will be able to get the boss fight done relatively easily. I have like... one revival, right? Still. So, should be okay. 3 time shards, by the way. Oh yeah. Oblivion. Okay, I do want to destroy this village. Don't like it much. Well, let's see if I can kill the boss. Red Wolf. Wolf Red. Hell yeah. Let's go. Well, that seems easy. Yeah, it's pretty easy. We definitely are not returning. Oh, just a lot of stuff. 6 food. Hell yeah. No, we're staying. Of course we're staying. Thickets. And then just some random rivers. And let's just continue doing the same thing. A lot of weaponry, by the way. Scimitar is decent, like, instead of my spear. What about the amulet? Kinda better, yes. Armor. This is better. Boots? Probably not. 36% evasion. God damn, that's a lot of evasion. That's so much evasion. This has to be better overall. Okay. And that's about it. Continue. Ooh, spider cocoons. Maybe some more on this path. And one more. There are no more, like, bookeries that I can surround with those spiders. Maybe for the future? Somewhere there? Sure. Actually, I can place one more thicket. Why did I place this meadow? Well, whatever. Whatever. So as soon as I get my astral orb, if I get it, ever, I actually should remove those abandoned bookeries. I think I want to chill on groves. Maybe one more there, and that's it, really. Bookeries, though, are good. Okay. Rivers? Rivers. Bookeries there? Sure. Don't really need any of that stuff. Well, we're halfway done for the time shard stuff. Not quite, but yeah. Relatively close, at least. I don't really even need that many rivers anyway anymore. But I guess I can build them, yes. If you're offering, why not? Why do I even need those books of memories, by the way? I have so many of them. I have no idea what to do with them. I have like a few hundred or something. I can build this outpost. I can. Does it do anything? Not really. But might as well. Just there, for example. Yeah. Level 15 weapon. This is actually better than my second weapon. But only slightly, though. Armor? Better. Not by much. Boots? This is not even good. Not even good. Those boots are worse than what I currently have. Just continue then, I think. Yeah, whatever. So, the question is, can I actually effectively use Oblivion at this point? I don't think so. That means I should just replay this mountain again. Get some more Metamorphosis orbs instead. Spider cocoons are happening. What about those outposts? They also should be happening somewhere. There? There. Okay. And then what? Rivers? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of rerolls. Well, just continue with those rivers for now, and yeah, that's it, I guess. Thickets are happening. Okay. I don't really need a lot of rivers still. But some. That's actually too close, I think. Yeah, too close with this river. Slightly inefficient. Yeah, still don't really need those oblivions. Well, now I need them, actually. Forest village is not very good. Okay. Some more bookeries. Continue. I think random outposts are fine if they can cover some area where it would be meaningful. But I don't really have a lot of such areas. Maybe this one? Like get some spider cocoons at some point above it. You know what? I can actually like get a grove or something in this place, because I will not be able to get spiders there. Might as well just spawn something at least. Okay. Oh yeah, one more bookery. There. Spider cocoons, first of all, there to make use of my outpost. And one more level, actually. Anything? This is not happening, let's be real. Picky? Picky is not necessary. Gift of blood? Well, it depends what quantity of items... No, not quantity. I know what quantity of items means, but what does it mean by quality? It's actually not clear, because, look, here's the thing. I know it gives you more orange items, I am aware. Like, if you pick this, you'll get a lot of orange items. Basically, only orange items. Yes, but there is also a similar thing happening with, I think, Arsenal description, where it says it decreases the overall quality, and I'm pretty sure it refers not only to the color of an item, but also it refers to its actual stats decreased for every single item as well. So does it make the same thing, where you get actually better stuff, not only in terms of quality, but also in terms of numbers, or not? Because if not, if this is only for colors, this is useless. Long story short, let's just go for something that will actually guaranteed be somewhat useful at least. I'm not countering ever, so this is pointless kinda. Just get Gift of Blood. I could start countering, but I don't know. Not exactly the kind of thing that I'm doing currently, and not planning on. So I will just replace this mountain again. Don't really need outposts. Well, I can set them up. It's not a bad thing to have them. Maybe there. This is better than my first item, first weapon. Like, see, by the way, you get more orange items, but this thing is better than, well, than my second weapon, for example. Like, just pure raw stats are usually better. And higher tier, higher color items, higher rarity items, do have lesser stats overall, even though they have more of them. Like, the amount of them is bigger, but, like, the actual numbers are lower. So, I'm not even sure if it's good to actually get orange items. They actually might be worse. Get this item anyway. Get this weapon. Get some more damage. Boots. Slight increase. And the rest is whatever. Okay. Now, I have a question. Let's say I build this river there. Will I get a bonus from my mountain? Doubled? Yes. 21. Not a big bonus, though. But yes. Yes, I do. Good to know. Now, that's the last river. No, actually, one more would be beneficial. So, yeah. After that, that would be the last river. Yes. And now I just need tickets, pretty much. Tickets, spider cocoons, and that's about it. Spider cocoons there. One last river. And just random tickets everywhere. Maybe groves, I suppose, instead of spider cocoons. That kinda works. Helps me to farm my food somewhat, though I don't really get a lot of food from it. It's my fault, really. I shouldn't have sold those Skinner knives before. I should have just... there were like a lot of items in this game that would have been like slightly beneficial for me to leave until the very end. It's not because they help with the bosses. Like, I was correct in the assumption that I wouldn't need them for the boss fights. Yes, I wouldn't need them for actual... like, completion runs. But for this kind of farming stuff, there is a lot of things that could help, potentially, if I had them still. So, continue. Almost there with astral orbs, by the way. Is there even any spot that would cover 2 road tiles? No, doesn't seem like it. Whatever then. I mean, technically, I can use outposts still. There, for example. No reason not to, really. I will destroy the forest village. No reason to ignore it. Might as well. Well, there is a reason to actually ignore it. If I think I can handle it, I can just replace the mountain peak again. And that actually gives me a bit more resources, so maybe that would have been better. Anyway. This spider cocoon is still good. And that's it. Can actually get the grove there, why not? This is garbage. Level 18 is probably not relevant anymore. I don't know. Armor? This is better. This is better. Less evasion though. Evasion is very relevant at this point. I'll just replace it with this. Not even sure if it's much better, honestly. Whatever. Some more thickets. Almost done with the river tiles. Or the tiles around the river. That actually is the last one. Cannot really do anything else. Now just for some random thickets in the middle of nowhere. Also, got an astral orb, by the way, finally. Now I can just destroy those bookeries. That's a good question if I should destroy them, or if I should just ignore them. Because I am farming orbs of expansion more efficiently. Because of them. That is an argument, yes. But then again, I might start dying at some point. I think I'll just ignore them. I'll just let them exist. Just rebuild this mountain over and over. And that's how I'll use my oblivions, pretty much. Spider cocoons. Help with this tile, probably. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to, like, go with this run that far. I will probably start dying. At some point at least. But you know. Can afford it. I have a lot of those boss orbs, so dying is not really a problem. I'll still get all of my resources back, I mean. So, spider cocoons help with some of those tiles, I suppose. Outposts, maybe there? Sure. Oh, tickets, by the way. And some random bookeries as well. Anything interesting? That's a lot of evasion. That's actually more evasion than what I have currently. Plus 8% in total. It's pretty good. I would like to max evasion if I can. Can't really do it easily with what I have. Can replace my scimitar? Is it better? I think so. I think so, yeah. Okay. And that's it then? A lot of damage. No evasion though, so whatever. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Thickets are happening. And I can destroy this forest village potentially. But I should be able to handle it, honestly. Maybe should just go for something else. Well, just replay the mountain then. Well, can do that again. Can I get some more rocks though? Yes, but can I get some more rocks though? Yes, but really though. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Just pause, please. So I think I had like 6 food from the boss reward, right? So it should be 12 in total. How many did I need? I think it was like 13 or something. It was somewhere close to that amount. And I think I will get some more when I return to the village from my farms. So I'm not exactly sure, but that probably should be enough already. Though I will go as far as I can pretty much to ensure that I will not need any more farming in this game. That's the idea. But yes, I will continue, but most likely I already have enough. So even if I die right now, it is already successful, I think. I think this time I will not actually cut it. I will not cut this part. This would be the place where I just skip to the end of the video. But it's my last farming run, you know. You can just do it yourself. You can just skip to the end if you want right now. Like, and see how it ends. But you know, no reason. Especially considering that I can die at any moment. Not at any moment, but I can start dying at any moment, that's for sure. Can I even build any more spider cocoons at this point? I can build thickets. Spider cocoons. There actually is a spider cocoon place, yes. This is also fine. No. There is already one spider cocoon in the area. There is okay though. No place for it anymore. Just skip it then. And it seems like I'll get one last level up. Can I get some more groves, by the way? Anywhere, really. Why not? What is this? Some healing, some damage. This is like 7 HP for each non-road tile around myself. Or just plus 3 HP for each kill, which is more HP overall. This will probably be more like the later on the run goes, but I think I will die pretty soon, so I'll just go for more healing right now. Just judging by how it goes, you know, I have a feeling. I need evasion. I need to max my evasion. It's pretty important at the moment. I don't know. If things don't give me evasion, I don't really care about them. That's the policy currently. Yeah, whatever. Just a few more tickets left. And then the only thing I would care about is just Oblivions and Rocks to rebuild the mountain peak. Like right now, for example. Bam. I think this definitely should be my last farming run for sure. And then after this, I will just, you know, I'll spend quite some time spending all that stuff. And I'll just go for... It should be enough to make the rogue run possible for sure. I'm not sure about warrior. Maybe I do underestimate warrior somewhat, so maybe warrior will also be fine with just that amount of stuff. It's definitely possible at some point. I'm just not sure how much would you need to farm for that. It's this kind of game, you just need to farm a lot, potentially. So, we'll see if this is enough for warrior as well. I think I will try to go for warrior, but whether it works or not, I'm not so sure about. The problem with warrior is that it's a defensively oriented class. And defense doesn't work against bosses. So what's the point exactly? But it still might be doable though. Even with my current amount of farming. 4 more thickets. Yeah, I think I'll survive like maybe one more loop. And that's about it. And maybe not even that. I should have enough stuff though, so whatever. It's not actually a problem to die at some point. Because some of my resources are already maxed, so why not really? Since it might be the last loop, let me actually just check those items again. This is worse. I just need evasion. If I can get more evasion, maybe I can survive. This is more evasion and more damage. Look, look, right? This is better, and those are blue. Like, orange items in this game, honestly, are probably worse than gray items. Well, it depends on what item that would be, but yeah, that's the idea. This is just better. That actually decreased my evasion, though, because of the rogue trait. But overall, this is better evasion. There is a bonus, rogue bonus, that gives you bonus evasion depending on how many of those affixes you have, or something like that. So, the rest is... I don't know. This is better? Yeah, this is better. Okay. And then, if it doesn't say evasion on it, I'm not interested, generally. Unless it's a weapon with a lot of damage. This is actually a lot of damage. This is definitely better than my grey weapon. Which one? Left one? Left one. Left one is a lot of damage, actually. How about this one? This is also better, probably? No. No, it's not. Continue. Last ticket. Alright, well. Everything is done. Now I only need oblivions and some rocks. Like this, yes. Oh. Interesting. That's how I can actually manipulate it to moving to a different place. If I destroy a different tile. Okay. It's not really interesting at all, to be honest. It's completely useless. But... One more time. Yeah, I guess I can just get it from one place to another. For no particular reason. One more thing to do, potentially, would be to replace those suburbs at this point with, like, more thickets. That would require a lot of oblivions, though. And I would rather farm some metamorphosis orbs instead. That seems like a better idea. Didn't actually receive that much damage on this loop. Surprisingly. Definitely was ready to die already, but didn't really happen. So what is this? This is really good, because I will actually be able probably to max my evasion with this thing. So let's replace my old Qatar. Is this enough? 72, almost enough. And also there is this thing as well, which is better, I think. Is it better than my second weapon? It's very close. I don't know. It's close. It's not that good anyway, so... well, if it doesn't say evasion, I'm not interested. No evasion. Some evasion. Okay. The rest is garbage, though. A lot of magic shield, however. A lot of magic shield, okay. That should be good enough. No. 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 No, I'm only looking at evasion mostly. If evasion is not good enough, I don't care. That's a good item. And that's one of the items that I actually need a lot of to succeed as a warrior in particular, for example. So hopefully I'll be able to craft them. We'll see what to do with those resources. It does go pretty well so far. Maybe exchanging this amulet was enough, actually, to survive for longer. They still damage me somewhat, but rarely, though. You know what I should do, by the way? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Evasions. Evasions. A lot of them. Out of those 3, which one is better? Any evasion is good enough. So what else do they do? This is bad. This is better. Some damage to all. Pure damage and critical damage. I don't know. This is probably... Actually, this is probably better. This one is probably the best one. So that allows me to max my evasion. And then I don't really even care anymore, honestly. Can I lose this evasion bonus, by the way, if I equip this armor? Okay, I'm still at 75%. So that's it, pretty much. Okay, I'm set. Let's just continue. Oh, also this is probably better. More evasion. Yeah, but whatever. I can replace my boots later if I really need to. Let's do something about the mountain anyway. I think it's actually a mistake to do it like that. I think you get orbs when you when a tile transforms. And if I use Oblivion first, it will be 8 tiles transforming, and then I build a mountain and 9 tiles transform, right? So it would be, if I did it like I did it originally, it would be 17 tiles in total. But if I just remove like the bottom one, for example, then it will be those 8 tiles, and then a new mountain forms, and those 3 tiles either stay the same, or like at least they will be only counted once, or maybe they will not even be counted at all. So you actually get less. Long story short. So the right idea is to ensure that on your first Oblivion, I think at least, on your first Oblivion there is no new mountain forming, and then you do it. I think this is better. Unless I'm wrong somewhere, obviously. I think naturally where I would go back is when my Metamorphosis orbs are at 30, at the max amount. Until then, I think I'll just continue looping pretty much. Or if I die first, that's also possible. Anything good? I don't think so at this point. I don't really care. It would be pretty difficult to find anything meaningful. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, Oblivion and one more mountain. If I don't die before that, it would be like 6 more mountains maybe? Mountain replacements before I go back, something like that. Why do I not equip this Jerker, by the way? Isn't it better? That's better. That's better. What's the problem? Well, those should be better as well, especially this one. Yeah, for sure. This is better, and what about my second weapon? I think it's very close. I think so. I think so. Can exchange that as well. Damage, damage, critical damage. I guess. A lot of HP as well. A lot of evasion. Damage, damage, critical damage. Probably not. No evasion. Pointless. Oh. Mountain. Another mountain. And I think, by the way, this run is a good showcase of how I think, how in my opinion, the resource farming runs in this game should go, like, overall. That's the idea, at least. Technically, you don't have to do it in Chapter 2. This is pointless. Fuss is okay, I guess. Maybe. I'll take it. Like, you don't have to do it in Chapter 2. You can go for Chapter 3 instead. Or maybe even Chapter 4. Though it seems like a bit of an overkill. But, you know, there's no reason, really. I could have just went back as soon as my expansion orbs hit 30. And then just start a new run instead. And just use my time like that. So resource cap is not really that big of a problem anyway. I'm just not doing that because I think this should be enough for me. I don't really think I need more farming anyway. Anything good? It's not even better. No evasion. No evasion. Yes evasion, but nothing else. No. No. Orange items are horrible, by the way. Seriously, though. Maybe. Kinda irrelevant. Yeah, whatever. Maybe like a couple more times after that. 2 or 3, yeah. Something like that. It definitely would have been better if I had more Skinner knives. The same idea, right? But more Skinner knives. And then even if maybe, not sure about that one, but maybe even more stuff against undead as well. And then also farm those orbs of afterlife. with more cemeteries. Could be a thing. In fact, you know, you can set it up so that you have cemeteries, right? Like all along the road, like this, for example, and then just surround them with outposts. So cemeteries at chapter 2 would not be that bad then. And then you will still be able to kill them with outposts. You cannot do that as necromancer, but you can do it as either rogue or warrior. And honestly, that might be the right idea. Just use cemeteries, use groves, and then some spider cocoons maybe. You can even ignore spider cocoons. You can just do like groves and cemeteries only for this kind of a run. And just surround it with outposts. As many of them as you can. And that's it. Maybe would be even better. Because normally, in normal runs, you shouldn't really use those things. You should only use spiders. Mostly, at least. Like, maybe 1 or 2 of them close to the campfire. But not more than that. Okay, is that the last one? Yes, that's the last one. So I'll go back as soon as I get to the camp. That's it. I'm not sure if I can run right now, but I'm not in a rush, whatever. A couple of good items. There is a food item. It's even irrelevant which food item that is. But it is a food item, and that's good enough already. Also an alchemist shell, and also a kitchen knife. 3 decent items overall. Okay, I need to pay attention somewhat. So as not to skip the moment where I get to the campfire finally. Oh. I don't need to rebuild the mountain anymore. Yeah, whatever. Actually, whatever. 30 orbs already, so... Can't really do anything with this Oblivion, I think. Last fight. And pause, please. Pause. And slightly further. Can I go back now? You keep all resources. Hell yeah. Okay. 25 food in total. Let's go. So, let's build some things, right? Let's build the alchemist stand specifically. The clinking of vials and unusual color smoke indicates iron is being transformed into gold. Or something else is into something else. I don't know. There.
Did you know hydrogen is the most basic and common element in the universe? And did you know that lacking this knowledge doesn't make you a bad person? Don't be afraid to learn, my friend, is what I mean. Not knowing is not a crime. The real crime is not trying to learn. And look what we can achieve with science. Alchemical transformation of matter. Creating one from another. Something you don't have from something you do have. It's brilliant. So now you know where to go if you need a good old alchemical transformation. And you're always welcome here for a nice cup of tea and a good conversation. Question. Alchemy. Alright, I'll check this out. So I cannot upgrade it. This is it for this building. Well, whatever. My question is, what is the golden card? 0 milestone. A monument to the first step made by the first explorer. Changes the enemy's strength depending on where they are. Monsters will get weaker close to the 0 milestone and become stronger further away from it. Doesn't affect bosses. Why would I ever use this? If it doesn't affect bosses, what is the point? But why wouldn't I like get Arsenal, for example, and get something as my final item, and it would affect everything on the map, including bosses? You know? Why would I use this? This seems completely pointless to me. I don't know how much stronger or weaker they become, but I see 0 point to this. I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing? Yeah, alchemy. So, what is alchemy? What is this? What?
Decompose. Bam. So I can decompose or synthesize, and it's double the cost. Well, I have a lot of food. I have a lot of food. So how much can I get for like one of those, for example? 100. Can I like create anything then? Oh. Well, that's 1 to 10 actually, the ratio. Interesting. 25, 25 again. What about food? Oh, so I need to decompose it, I think, before I can synthesize it again. So I need to press this button. Well, so let's actually... Oh my god, I can get a lot of stuff, a lot of hydrogen from this thing. How much food can I get? So the ratio is 2 to 1 pretty much for basic resources. So I can get like at least 100 and something food. But I will need those orbs. Those orbs, actually. How much for them? 300. That's a problem. That's the choke point. You can farm them, though. You can farm them pretty easily with just rebuilding the mountains if you want to. So, okay. I will not actually decompose this one because I will not need to make one. But I should press this button at least once for all of my current orbs. Because if I need more of them later, I might as well... What is this even? Oh, this is a Astral Orb shard. Okay. I can get rid of my shards, yeah. I don't really care. Well, anyway. So, I can just get a lot of stuff. What can I do with it, though? Okay, let's look at it, right? The bridge is entirely pointless. I can build it, but it doesn't do anything whatsoever. I don't see the point. Lumberjack just gets you more branches for every completed loop? Why? Forests gets you, like, nothing? Maybe, like, more branches from the lumberjack? Warehouse is good. I will actually build a warehouse, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I will build it, so let's actually do so immediately. What is this? Seems like I need to destroy something. It's a bit of a problem. Can't I move it? Can't I move it? What, really? I cannot build stuff. Why didn't you game? Game, what is this? Why did you not warn me at least about this? Oh, that's food as well. What is cheaper? It seems like actually with my ability to transform one resource into another, this is actually cheaper to dismantle the smelter. Did I upgrade smelter though? No, it's level 1. So let's replace the smelter. And then just build a warehouse. Second one. And rebuild the smelter, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Thankfully there was a place for it. That's good. Well, and that's it really, right? There is really nothing else. I can technically build some stuff to get more items, to be able to hold more items, but I still need to, like, build a lot. And, yeah, we'll get to that later, though, in the next episode, I think. And I can also upgrade some buildings as well. I might as well just upgrade this. This is very good. I should do... No. Okay. This will require one astral orb, though, so I will need to craft them. And if I need to craft them... Wait a minute. Why did I need this astral orb? Am I going crazy? Didn't I need it for the alchemist stand? Wait a minute. Did I not? Well, apparently not. Okay. Maybe I got like 2 of them from the boss's reward somehow. Well, I don't know what happened. Regardless, though. That means I can actually improve this thing pretty safely for now. Yes, I will need to do this. Is this the last level?
Did you know healing herbs don't always heal?
Yeah, sometimes your potions don't help me at all.
That's not what I'm talking about. With the right dosage, you can turn a medicine into a poison. That's the duality of life itself. Something that you consider evil can also be good from a different point of view. But don't sweat it. It's not like you'll be facing such dilemmas anytime soon, right? Can I upgrade it more? I can. This is decent-ish. Decent-ish. It costs a lot. I should be able to make like a lot of stuff. I think in my next run I will just use every single resource I have pretty much. So look, here's what I can upgrade. I can upgrade huts, which doesn't do anything, and it costs a lot. A lot. I'm not doing this. So huts are no-go. Then we have a watchtower. Upgrading them even further is kinda pointless into level 3. Maybe they can be even better after that, but that's just too many resources. I'm not doing this as well. I can upgrade more of the watchtowers into level 2 potentially, yes. But do I care? I don't think so. And then what? War camp? Okay. This will probably happen. Okay, that's fine. Actually, let's make it happen. So I need 3 more scrap metal, I think it's called, and then 1 more food supply alchemy. And then just do 1 food, synthesize, and 3 more scrap metal. Like this. Bam. What? Did you get tired after just a couple laps around the camp? There. There is no shame in failing, but there is shame in not trying to improve. So, give me another run, right now, and don't stop till your legs give out. Can I upgrade it further? Yes. Costs a lot, though. I don't know, man. Is it even worth it? Other than that, though, there is really nothing else. Cemetery just costs way too much, and it's not strong enough anyway. I don't really care. Diner? This is not strong enough as well. Apothecary's hut. I don't know. You can like keep farming potentially, but maybe... Okay, here's what I will do actually. I will craft as much as I can, but I will decide on what to craft because now I have a choice. And in fact, I can actually craft a lot of my food supply. With those kitchen knives, this is actually useful to get more food potentially. Because any food will be good enough. Well, regardless. There are some like small upgrades that I could do. There is some crafting that I could do. And then there is still a final run or even final runs waiting. I will probably try to do warrior run, yes. After that, so 2 runs more, most likely. But it will have to wait. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.